amplifying the next action taken. I don't really know what that means. Raise the potency of most. Raise the potency of most functions when backstabbing. Okay. I'm gonna get this one. Hey Leon Unleashed, thanks for watching. Yeah, Deadly Premonition, I guess you got that from my name and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that game is awesome. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's just, okay, it does more damage. Okay, thanks. Yeah, but Deadly Premonition is, it's basically like a mystery game, but it's a really weird game. It's I guess, not based on, but inspired by a show called Twin Peaks. And,
okay, you're in.
It's like a mystery murder game, but like, it's like a game made by this Japanese guy who, you know, he's doing a game on like Western culture and stuff. So there's gonna be like a lot of like weird stuff that happens in the game because it's through Eastern person's, like, I guess, lens or whatever you want to call it. And it's like a funny game, I guess. But it's also like, you know, there's like lots of quirky characters in it, and you know, and also like when you play the game, it's like one of the few games I've played where I actually want to know what happens next in terms of story-wise. There's not a whole lot of games that do that. In this game, I was just like on the edge of my seat the entire time. It's just a really good game. But that being said, a lot of people hate the game because of the gameplay. It's like tank controls, and it feels kind of clunky. I was okay with that because like the plot made up for it, and like the atmosphere of the game and stuff made up for it, so I didn't really care about that. But a lot of people couldn't, like, they hate that game because of that. Read some reviews online. You'll really get like some polarizing, like opposing views. Like I think one review was like 2 out of 10 or something, and then another one I saw a 10 out of 10. So yeah. Yeah, D4, yeah, it's an awesome game. If you like D4, then you'll probably like this. It's not like a point-and-click, so to speak, like D4 is. D4 is kind of a point-and-click, but, or at least it reminded me of point-and-click. It's a third-person shooter game, but it's, you know, all the personality and stuff of D4 is like in Deadly Premonition, so I'd highly recommend it. I mean, do your research first, make sure it'll be like, you'll like it. Well, I guess you said you like D4, so I think you'll like this game. You'll like Deadly Premonition, so yeah. Hey K, Pitblock, hey Kyle, what's up? Alright, so anyway, I forgot what I was doing. Function, choose an upgrade, okay. You said when you're behind an enemy, that is, yeah, okay. Actually, what am I doing? I wanna... I'll put it on this one, I don't know. This one, raise potency of most backstabbing, conceal user's physical, amplifying next action taken. Okay, it kind of like turns you invisible, I guess, or something maybe. And then like, well, that's only if it's an active slot, but now I'm using it as an upgrade, so. Alright, cool. Anyway, let's get going.
Just one more block. I want to show you something. Okay, there's a... Wait. Back.
Yeah, I think I died on this version of them. Process. Jerk. Level, I guess that's 2 out of 4, I don't know. New in version 2.0, retaliation mode. Can I get both? I can.
Okay, it's on.
I get these two first.
Here he comes.
There we go. Oh, there's another one.
Good to go. They're gone, but so is this whole block.
How'd I find out about Transistor? I think, I don't know. I think I got, I don't know where I heard from it, but I think I got interested in it when I saw,
Yeah, good call.
there's a channel on YouTube. Well, I guess they primarily do streams, but then they put their streams on YouTube. Their channel on I think both Twitch and YouTube is Far From Subtle. I like their channel. They do like a show, and they do something called Show and Trailer, where they talk about trailers for new games. Oh yeah, the bike. But they also play games on their channel, and I really like their show. So they're called Far From Subtle, and they played this game a little bit. So well, actually no, I think they went through the whole thing, but I didn't watch the whole thing because I didn't want to spoil it.
Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there. You met these things. They do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go.
Alright, so it seems like our original plan was to skip town, but now she's going back. And these robots are going to capture us and bring us back to these people. I don't know who they are, or what they do, but that's kind of their thing, so I don't know.
Poor bike. Just 10 more blocks to the set.
East 64 Expressway.
Always ride that fast?
Yes. Am I an indie cult gamer? On the channel, I usually do indie games for the most part. I do play like other games. Like I don't just play indie. I do play like some AAA games, but yeah, I've been playing a lot of indie games lately. And yeah, I mean, I definitely play like some cult games, I guess too, like Deadly Premonition, you know. So yeah. Yeah, I guess you could call me that.
You still hear me?
Shoot. I mainly do indie type games on the channel here because, you know, there's really no point in me streaming games like, I don't know, League of Legends or something. There's plenty of people who do that and who are better than me at streaming those games, and you know, like Halo, or I don't know, any of those kinds of games. I don't really see a point. Like nobody's gonna watch me for those kinds of games, because there's people who already like plenty of people already stream those kind of games. So I try to do some indie games, some games that aren't being played as much, you know. Try to get my own like niche, I guess, or niche rather, not niche.
Fertile ground.
I have no idea what Flourish does. I remember it telling me this. No idea what it does.
Terminal's still up. Must be starving.
Hungry? Grab a bite. Satisfy your craving with a complimentary Junction Jan's Gourmet flatbread. Okay.
Sea Monster's really the only choice here.
Yeah, I remember he told me Sea Monster. What happens if I get something else? I want to get Mystery Jan's. I got Sea Monster last time. I want to get Mystery Jan's.
Or that. Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold.
8 minutes. Alright, so I don't even know where my place is, but...
They're hungry too. Left ourselves yourselves open for some mystery flatbread.
Huh.
Never seen Goldwalk cleared out.
Goldwalk channel.
That's a first. This can't be the channel. Back for more.
Ah, shoot.
Now,
This is like the best move right here. Is a
do your worst, pal.
long range attack right there.
Fixing the big guy.
Jeez, I cannot get away from that move. Oh, this guy's gonna murder me. There we go, that's better.
Let's go.
There we go.
All quiet. What do you see?
Okay, so what is this? This is load and switch. I remember I got switch last time, so I'll get load this time. I like switch though. Let's load from form. Combos like crash, and then that long range moves, it does more damage. Strike package to provide large blast, increases area of effect of most functions. Yeah, I know, you can combine things. I think I already made one combination, I can't remember what it was now. Or maybe I didn't, I don't remember anymore. I guess I'll get load this time. Alright, let's try, well, I gotta get to one of those stations to install the upgrade. Should be coming up soon. I think this is one. Oh, I put mask on one of them, that's what I did. Let me see.
Think it's full.
Oh, I can't put, oh, it's locked, okay. So wait, packet damage. Okay, it won't penetrate anymore if I do that. Spark will deal more damage in an even larger blast radius. That's good. Oh man, 250. Oh wait, that's packet damage. I don't even know what it means by packet. More damage, even larger. I'll try it on this one.